Hey, this is Sebastian from the Metal Gods Meltdown, and I'm joined by
Paul from the Jokers.
And I'm Wayne from the Jokers.
It's a pleasure to be chatting to you this evening. I want to congratulate you on the recent track, Rock and Roll Bones, which is from the new album. Can we expect more of the same when the album gets released?
I would say it's like a roller coaster, and that is the opening track. So there's a start, middle, and end. So it's like a curveball, I think.
Excellent. So are you going to be releasing any more songs before actual release date on video or anything like that?
Well, there was Bones released early June, and then there was Slapback, which has just been released, I think, about 10 days ago, which was the second single. And then we just recorded a video for the third single, which is Water on Fire. And that will be released August?
Yeah, beginning of August.
Yes.
So then three, and then a fourth one before the actual album launch in November. So that's plenty of songs, I think.
Yeah, so there'll be a release every month until the release of the album, which is the 4th of November.
That's brilliant. So what's the feedback been like from fans and media so far?
Well, I would say it's early days, but we've had good reaction from radio. Great that Eddie from the label's got us some great airplay. We had power play on Hope's Radio in Holland, and they were playing the track Bones 10 times a day, and now they've done the same for this new track. We just had news of possibly Planet Rock going to start playing us. Various other radio stations, US, we've had airplay there. So the momentum is starting to build.
That's brilliant to hear, guys. I mean, you've been on a bit of hiatus, haven't you, since 2015? What have you been doing?
Well, not exactly. We've been constantly touring and playing, and I think probably a difficulty for everyone on the planet was the lockdown. Yeah. So we were ready to release a lot earlier, but there was the lockdown. It was probably just as well that we had the patience, and waited for what we thought would be a healthier time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we were a year in writing it, and sort of like 6 months or 7 months to record it, and then you're mixing it, you're sitting on it, and then just as we were getting the whole package together,
yeah, man,
the big shutter doors came down on the entire world.
Absolutely.
There's nothing you can do. You got to sit back and just understand that everybody's going through it, and no one's going to pity us above anybody else. So
it was everyone, man. Absolutely.
We just had to ride it out. Yeah.
During that time, then, did it give you a chance to get your active heads together and do more songwriting and everything? Has it given you more? Basically, have you got shitloads of ready work to go to be released?
We've always got material that is there, but it can be frustrating when you've got something that's ready to release. And I think you've got to, you want things to go out.
Yeah.
So, it's not a problem to record another album.
That's good.
I would like to see this one come to life,
Just end up with a load of folk songs because we're in our bedrooms on our own, playing the blues and stuff like that. Yeah. So you got to get your rock and roll head back on.
Yeah. Well, we were a year leading up to before the lockdown happened, where we were in negotiation to get the record out, and then it was just as well it didn't go out, and then no one really wanted to do anything because they didn't know what the future would hold with the lockdown. And then we come out of it the other end, just trying to pick up the pieces and build things back up again.
Absolutely. So what about playing live then? Obviously, there's a backlog with so many bands wanting to get out there at the moment. Are you going to sort of wait until the new year to head out on a tour?
Well, we've just got 10 European shows in, which are not actually on the social media. So there'll be a European tour for this year.
I mean, we were touring up in November last year, weren't we?
Yeah.
We did, what was that, 3 weeks?
Yeah.
All the way around the UK and Scotland.
Yeah.
Not to Ireland, did we?
No.
So, I mean, that was an introduction by fire back into the, we've come out with balls straight onto the stage for like 3 weeks or something like that. So that was a bit of a baptism of fire.
Yeah.
I bet.
Christmas, and then we started rehearsing, you know, a full set again rather than a support set,
Yeah.
just to get ready for these ones in September. So it's going to be our first sort of main full thing gig, isn't it?
Yeah. Just before the lockdown, we've done UK, Ireland, and then we were into Belgium, Netherlands, Germany, and Spain.
Belgium's my favourite place. It's amazing. Belgium's my favourite place. It's amazing. The festivals that they have over there, everything, the whole scene is just top notch. And the beer's cheap and the food's amazing, so you can't go wrong.
They have those big glasses, don't they?
Yeah.
Oh, quality beer.
And you just go, what?
I'm not really a beer drinker, but
you can be though, forced.
Well, it's it's quality out there and very strong. You would never realize how strong the beer is.
Brilliant. Okay, then. So, with your time with the Jokers, can you tell me what has been the most memorable gig you've done so far, or is it yet to happen?
Well, it was night opening for Status Quo in the arena. I can't remember what the place was called. It was in
Scarlets in Wales.
We played at a football stadium.
Yeah,
that was great.
Maybe. Yeah, hearing like a couple of thousand people clap after one of your songs is something to behold, you know. And cheering at the end of the set and everything was massive. You know, everything's amplified. The stage is 10 times bigger. The noise is 10 times bigger. The crew was 10 times as professional as you've ever come across. And that was unbelievable. But I liked Hard Rock Hell as well, both times.
Hard Rock Hell's awesome, man.
We did Hard Rock Hell. Is that right?
Yeah.
And we missed it for 3 years, but we ended up playing 3 times on the same day.
Yeah.
An acoustic set, so we made up, you know, live was not been anywhere. Did an acoustic set, we did the afternoon set where normal time, and then we did the midnight party or something it was called. Yeah. So we're all pretty burnt by the end of that session, but it was good. every section was good, you know, so it's good. So that was memorable as well. But again, loads of people, great reaction.
Brilliant. Okay, so next question then. Is there a song written by another musician that you'd wish you'd written yourselves?
Oh, yeah. Oh, man.
Oh, I like, for me, probably, I like the Highway to Hell album from AC/DC. I think,
Oh, I like the Kinks. Waterloo Sunset I would have had. Yeah. Beautiful song. Oh God, which song? Yeah, just one of those along the classic lines, of sort of like the 60s or something like that. Itchy Park would have done me. I saw that on the TV yesterday. I thought, oh, that's a great thing. Yeah, dead psychedelic and
yeah, excellent.
So yeah, just those songs that just exist on their own. You know, they can be made. You can rock them up, or you can drop them right down to a basic thing like that. So that kind of song does me pauses like some rocking and filling your face.
Absolutely.
I like the mellow moment as well.
We're going to Highway to Hell. My favourite track on that's Touch Too Much. I absolutely adore that song. I absolutely love that song.
Yeah. They couldn't do that live, could they? I mean, they did it with Axl, didn't they? Which was like
yeah.
That whole album seems to have that formula where Bon Scott goes, seems like a touch, and then there's this touch too much of backing vocals, and we'll walk all over you, and if you want blood, you got. And I don't think DC could do that live, so
no.
Much of that album actually made it to the stage with them, which is a
strange
pity.
one. It really is. Okay, going back to your album then. Your artwork's really eye-catching and everything. Is that going to be the same with the soon-to-be-released album with the artwork? And do you have it framed around your home?
Yeah.
Wow.
You do?
Would you like to see it?
That's like a medium.
Yeah, sure.
Bear with me.
That's spooky. This must be the only actual one in existence, wasn't it?
Really?
At this moment in time, yeah. I don't think they've been printed up yet.
I'm big on the artwork of bands, you know, albums and that. I'm so glad vinyl's actually coming back. You know.
Yeah, that's its rightful place, isn't it, to be that big?
Of course it is, yeah, man, absolutely.
And the cassettes, even worse. It's like, wow.
I know. Well, I've been like going back around the second-hand record shops and rebuying albums I used to have as a kid, and it's quite annoying when like Power Slave's like 30 quid, and you're like, I had that, I can't.
There you go, Seb. I don't know if you can see that.
I'm like, oh, yes, I can. Oh, that's looking awesome. That's looking good. Love it. Yeah, hold it still. That's it. Brilliant. That's awesome. I've got a big reflection, man. But yeah, that's brilliant. That looks awesome. That must be a must-have. So obviously you're going to be releasing that.
Yeah, well, there's going to be vinyl, and I think
Vinyl,
the first 500 will be green vinyl.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Let me try and shut the dog up. Sorry.
Sorry.
Yeah, that artwork has been waiting to go for about 2 years. So we've been sitting on it. We're not showed anyone apart from you.
Wow.
There's just been glimmers of it, bits of it for the single, maybe the face in the middle, but the stuff around the outside. Oh, hello, dog.
That's amazing.
Sorry, I've left the dog in because
it's okay,
she's barking and I can't think straight. So
it's all good. It's all good. But no, that looks amazing. So who does your artwork then? Is it someone in the band or is it an artist?
it's a guy, Brian Allen, from Pennsylvania, the US guy.
Right.
So he's done the last, I think, three albums.
Okay. That's amazing, man. Okay, then. So going on to tour, if you could go out with any three bands that are alive, who would you choose?
Alive.
Stones.
Aerosmith.
Yeah. They're not alive.
No, alive. Maybe the Hollywood Vampires would be cool. Alice Cooper.
Yeah. Absolutely. Okay.
No. Susanna Hoffs. Oh. Yeah. Just a good rocking band. One that would have a great audience. Ready for us
Okay.
Yeah, Stones would be.
Okay. All good. All right. And so can you give me 4 words to describe the Jokers?
No. Passionate, loud, energetic, relentless.
Brilliant.
Is that 4?
Yeah, that's 4. That's cool. That's good, man. Okay, so next one, it's like 5 questions, either or either. So the first one, vinyl or digital?
Vinyl.
Yeah, you've answered that already, like. Saint or sinner?
Sinner. Depends.
I think
if
both.
they're looking after the dog.
The yin and yang. I think we've got both in the band.
Okay. Festival or small intimate gig?
Festival.
Okay, that's a big dog. That's not a big dog. Looks like it's a big dog.
This is far away.
Naughty girl driving me
right.
mad.
Next one.
She
As
wants
you,
to be involved.
as you call the Jokers, Jimmy Carr or Ricky Gervais?
I like Jimmy Carr because 8 out of Cats I watch every night. 8 out of 10 Cats, should I say, does count down. But Ricky Gervais is brilliant as well. But I'll go for Jimmy Carr.
Okay. Do you concur, Lindsay? Now, why am I calling you Lindsay? Why am I calling you Lindsay? I can't believe I just called you Lindsay. It's because it says Lindsay at the bottom there.
Oh yeah, that's the boss, yeah.
That's your new name, man. Lindsay. It's just fucking, I don't know. Right. My interviews are never boring, man. Okay, so final one. Boris Johnson or Kermit the Frog?
Got to be Kermit, hasn't it? Definitely.
Yeah, I wouldn't go for the comedian. Kermit the Frog.
Yeah.
Okay, man. What been like so far from SPV?
Well, we're actually we were with SPV.
SPV still
distributed through SPV, but it's Metalopolis.
Metalopus, yeah.
Yeah,
okay.
Independent German label, and I think they've been great. They're very on the ball with everything, and I think they are working very hard to fight our corner.
They've come up with a plan, and for people with scatterbrains, mainly musicians, it's good for someone to lay out a couple of tracks that you can go along for a while before you derail yourself. But they're doing good. They're doing good.
Excellent, guys. I want to thank you so much for your time. Do you have any final words for your fans, our viewers, and listeners?
We'll play you a track if you want.
Go for it.
Would you like us to play a song?
That would be good.
Let me just
That'd
make
be
sure
amazing.
the guitars are in tune.
Okay, do it, man. That'd be absolutely.
Thank you for the seat beside the fire. Thank you for your warm and tender dreams. Now I've gotta sail across an ocean wide. I'm gonna sing until it's summertime again. Thank you for the wine upon the table. Good company to you, glass of race. Thank you to my brothers, everyone of you out to see you in the summertime. Oh, yeah. The wind goes cold and shudders still evening. Every short everything again. I close my eyes and slip inside of the winter's dream, and I won't come out till it's summertime. Again. Oh, on and on the truth, I feel like some kind of battlefield wrong. Like we're fighting through some civil war. Yeah, ran to my door, friend, I'm gone. I'm gone. Oh, go out to the city, keep it working. But look out for the full moon through the haze. Jesus passed away just like a hurricane. I'll see you in the summertime again. Yes, I will see you in the summertime again. See you in the summertime again. 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 Whoa. Whoa. See you in the summertime again.
Well, guys, thank you so much. That was awesome, man. Thank you.
Oh, that was all right
amazing.
for you. Nice and raw, unrehearsed.
Loved it.
On the moment. So
Loved it.
thank you, sir.
Thank you,
Brilliant.
Seb.
Thank you,
Yeah,
thank
so
you so
I
much
hope
for
we
the
can
interview.
try and speak more through the music than through words.
Yeah. I know what you're saying. Honestly, guys, that was amazing, and I feel really. I just can't. No words.